One of my favorite rye whiskey brands on the planet just recently released a bourbon, and today we're going to try it. This is Hemmingway Bourbon. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today we are going to be trying this bottle from Hemmingway Bourbon. I am so excited to try this. Hemingway Rye is one of the most underrated whiskeys on the planet. I'm not a huge rye whiskey person, but that bottle is just so good, and it doesn't get talked about enough, and I'm really hoping that this bottle of bourbon kind of falls in the same category. I'm trying to go into this being as cautiously optimistic as I can, while remaining neutral, because I do like the brand quite a bit. But this one is a straight bourbon whiskey, a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey to be exact, that comes in at 98 proof, and their bottling is just so cool with like the typewriter buttons. I think it's just really, really cool. So this is a fresh crack on this bottle right here. So why don't we go ahead, let's get this thing open, get into a Glen, and see how we feel. So one thing I love about this, on the back label here, it does show that this is a 50% blend of a 6-year bourbon and a 4-year bourbon. And the mash bill of the 6-year is corn at 70%, rye 21%, malted barley 9%, and then on the 4-year is corn 60%, rye 36%, and malted barley at 4%. So a nice little blend here. I am excited to get into this thing here. I've been trying a bunch of lower proof things lately, and they just always fall flat. I'm really hoping that this one doesn't. Not always. Sometimes you can have a really good, lower proof bottle. Like Michter's 10-year, I always point to that one as a kind of outlier. So let's see if this bottle of Hemingway Bourbon is as good as Hemingway Rye. Let's give it a nosing and let's see how we feel. Ooh. Speaking of Michter's, almost every Michter's product I get like peach cobbler or like even like peach rings candy I get on that, and I'm kind of getting that on this. I'm not saying that this is from Michter's. I'm just saying that it reminds me of Michter's because that's one of the few bourbons I get like really distinct peach notes on, and it's coming through on this in spades. It smells like a peach cobbler, which is right up my alley. One of my favorite desserts is peach cobbler and creme brulee. I love creme brulee. This is incredible so far. The only thing I will say is it is kind of simple. I'm just kind of getting like peach and vanilla. It's like peach cobbler a la mode, but the knock on that is that there is a little ethanol burn, and at this lower proof, that's unfortunate. But that peach note is perfect for summer, dude. Perfect for summer. Let's go. Yeah, it's like straight up peaches. It literally smells like a peach cobbler candle. All right, let's give this thing a mouthing and let's see how we feel. It does drink a little hot, which is, once again, kind of annoying because it's low proof. I'm struggling to find something to say about it because this is another one for me that is just like kind of simple, straight down the middle. Like, I wouldn't not recommend it, but like there's really nothing here to praise. I mean, it's just a solid bourbon. I think it's like $45. I think I paid 50 for it. 45, $50, something like that, which it's not great for that. I mean, it's not like offensive that I paid $50 for that. I just kind of am indifferent to this one. And that's kind of disappointing because I love the rye that, so much. What would I give this on a scale of 1 to 10? I think we're in the 6s here. Like, there's nothing about this that's unique or special. There's nothing about this that is bad necessarily. So it's not going to be lower than a 5 because 5 is like standard middle of the road bourbon. I'm going to give this thing a 6 flat. I think it's better than like what I would classify as like a basic middle of the road bourbon, but just slightly. And like, it's just kind of disappointing, honestly, because I love the rye that much, but what can you do? That's the score we got here. And I think they should do a cask strength release, would be very interesting. Maybe they have, I just haven't seen it yet. It's just it's just boring. The problem is $50 is like not a crazy amount of money, but it's enough money where you want something that isn't just okay. Like, even if it was just a little bit better than okay, it's just enough money that annoys you when you spend that much money, and it's just kind of boring. So that's the review. Comment down below. Let me know if you tried this, and let me know if you tried the rye whiskey, because the rye is really, really good. While you're down there, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers here on this channel. We're trying to hit that by the end of the year, so please make sure you do that. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, cheers. A big thank you to all the Patreon supporters you see on screen right now.